Hey, in this video, I want to talk to you about more of a done for you meal planning service. So like this is somebody who, this is a service that puts together, meals for you that you could, you can select obviously high protein meals, healthy meals, that sort of thing, put them in your fridge and they're really fresh and healthy. So particularly like if you are feeding one or two, maybe three people, this would be a reasonable thing to do. If you're a busy professional and you're just saying, hey, I want to not eat out. I want to not be eating, frozen food and microwave food. I have a lot of people who subsist largely on, like I know people who eat out every single day. So that might be you, it might not be you. I know that I get myself in a time crunch, even just as a busy person, and they say, hey, let's go get some Mexican tonight or whatever. And that it's a killer for your budget, and it's not good in terms of trying to do weight management and fitness stuff. And so having a service like Factor, and I'll put a link down below. You might have seen Factor vans driving around town or heard of the service Factor. It's probably advertised on social media or whatever. But they do put together just nutritious, fresh meals that you can put in your fridge, and they'll deliver them to your house. There is a price point for them. I mean, I think they're probably between $10 and $13 per meal. I had that written down. So it's like not cheap, but you're going to pay something to eat anyway, and you have to eat. So, again, if you can kind of have a very simple plan for breakfast and a simple plan for lunch, like we've talked about in previous videos. And, if it's just one or two of you, rather than going out for Mexican food that night and risking margaritas and lots of chips, then, having some Factor meals in the fridge is not a bad idea. If you live in the Kansas City area, there is a business called Clean Eatz. I will have a link to that in the description of this video as well. They'll deliver like Factor, high quality custom meals for you. And I believe Clean Eatz is a little less expensive than Factor. So, I don't want to promise that. I did do some research in terms of Factor versus Clean Eatz. I've not used these services, but I do think that they are something that are useful for people who are cooking for a smaller crew or just for themselves. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Try it out.